Okay, hi guys, we are going to play Youngest Story, Sow and Reap. Because when the alarm sounds, it's gonna be available in 14 hours. I don't know how to say that. It's like the next day. So yeah, I'm gonna do it when the anecdote is available. And then what else? Yeah, this one is pretty fun. This one is very fun. Oh, I couldn't get legend right now, so yeah. I played this while I was playing Black Beacon because that's story is just rough. I don't know, because like I said, our seer is like, are you dumb or are you smart? Because the first time we met that handsome guy, he just fucking blabbed on the secret of the library, and no, not secret of the library. It's like, yeah, this is the sun. Give it back to us. Like, you just met the guy. How? I'm just, what? Oh, it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating, to be honest. And then the next chapters, they show that he's actually, the theory is actually smart, but the first impression is not good. The first impression is not good, okay? Because of that thing. Like, the first time you met the guy, you're like, what are you saying? Shut up! So yeah. And there's a lot of issues, to be honest. There's like audio cut off, and I'm on chapter 3. There's double audio. I don't know why. When people are speaking, Florence dialogue came out of nowhere. Like, it just keeps going. It is playing. So I don't know what happened with that. Okay, let's do Sow and Reap. Survey. Let's go, Liang Ye. Okay.
Time to verify my new hypothesis.
They actually.
Please stay behind. It could be found.
Not you.
Please stay back. What I'm good at. Oh look, here's
Yeah.
another one. 强梁既出，王有不为。Awaken. It's out with you. Stay away from me. Stop. My responsibility. Stay away from me.
Wait, what happened? Oh no, please. What is it? What happened? What is... I don't care. I don't care anymore. What is it saying? Cerebral is like activated. Why? Huh? Huh? Like... Oh my god, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I'm not gonna deal with it. I'm just gonna... not gonna care. Okay, Liang Ye,
This
let's
part
go.
should do. 小苗. Oh look, here's another one. Please stay behind me. Just another shift. We stand together.
Hey, actually, what? I don't know what portrait are you?
Oh, be careful. My responsibility. These sheets are my wings! You are not welcome here. What I'm good at. This crunch should do. Oh look, here's another one. Given that. Up and at it. Oh, be careful.
I still find it funny that she's wearing that traditional outfit and then you have a phone. At least on this one anyways.
This isn't over yet. You are not welcome here. Oh, be careful. Incomprehensible. You won't get away. Yes, you want me
Wait,
to?
wrong.
You want me to?
Oh yeah, kinda.
Could be found. Yes, I got this. I can do it. 强梁既出，王有不为。
Wait, it's too loud.
What are you doing? Oh, be careful. We'll find our home one day. My responsibility. Intersect and divide. Oh, be careful.
I think on Critter Crash my favorite union has to be Leah because she can just minus everyone.
And even the clouds.
Leah is also pretty fun because for 2 coins you can get a critter. They're pretty. New Babel has pretty low health, so I died pretty fast on her. Who else? I haven't played Matilda yet
Stay
because
away from me.
I don't know how she works.
Oh, be careful. This crunch should do. Oh look, here's another one. Given that. Please
Being
stay
you,
back. This
Tutu.
crunch should do.
No, not you. Why did I call you Tutu? Such a
We
page.
stand together. Oh, be careful. Awaken.
Bro, this guy is so tanky, man. Yeah.
Case closed. I'll be sure to write a report and put it on your table.
I really like
Please
her.
don't forget to check the previous reports too, ma'am.
I really like her because you think she's very serious, but she's very silly. She's so silly. Oh, I love her. I love her. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm praying that my coffee is actually drinkable. Because I put like 2 spoonful, so I don't know how bitter it is. It's just so I can go on until morning. Okay, it's not so bitter because I put like what 6 spoons of sugar. Okay, the scent of frost. Oh, I thought we were gonna get like MV. Things are neither entirely this or entirely that. By knowing yourself, we see them all. All things, regardless of creation or destruction, will ultimately return to unity. Why is it a sad music though? Why? I'm like scared. A persimmon tree that's meant to bear fruit will bear fruit sooner or later. The frost falls in autumn, the fields of green wither, and the sweet potatoes rot. But when it's time for it to bear fruit, it will bear fruit. I'm going to start counting now. 3 peanuts. 2 peanuts. 1 peanut. Before its matchless might, all evil bends. Oh my god. I thought she's gonna call Papa, but it's Fuji, so oh no. Perhaps this is true destiny. What? You're no longer the master of Qiangliang. Huh?
你不再被他认可。
Is this after or thingy? The withering of grass and trees, the retreat of hibernating insects, all these are natural cycles of heaven and earth. Only after you truly experience it all, hearing the faint sound of that which you seek, drifting away in vain, will you understand. All things are wrong with me. Causing structural collapse. The A11 code to 302 Magdalena Avenue. Suspected Arcanum-related violent. Suspected Arcanum-related violent incident causing structural collapse. Repeat code to 302 Magdalena Avenue. What's the situation, Liang? Are you listening? 20A11. Responding. So fast. I'm so sorry. I'm ready. I'm curious. What's your story, Liang? We figured at first that this could all be caused by drainage issues. After all the rain we got this year, it wouldn't surprise me. And when we got here, everything was underwater, except for the rubber duck. 2 officers walked through the rubble, passing the dazed but alive victims, stopping by a beech tree that has snapped in 2. On the bright side, it's great for the flowers. There's victims though. Nice try, cadet. I see you've been improving that boss's sense of humor. Still a long ways to go. Anyway, during the initial investigation, they found this. Poitier holds up a clear plastic bag containing a crescent-shaped, crystal clear hard object. This here is why we got dragged back from vacation. Apparently it's something only the 2 finest ladies of the Division of Arcane Affairs can handle. Is it a critter claw? I do not know. Beats me, but we gotta explore every possibility. I'll take a closer look.
Yo, wait up!
I'm so glad that she didn't die, to be honest. Because I love her so much. Apparently this place is all like real old. Their grandma's grandma built it with their grandma's grandma built it with her own two hands kind of place. Our location is a short drive to the mall and not the freeway. We can trip up to the estuary. They were putting together a birthday party for their kid right before it started falling. A family home like this must be of great significance. I'm certain the loss they feel is immeasurable. Yeah, they're pretty caught up about it. Everyone made it out okay though, thank God. Hopefully they've got insurance for acts of wanton arcanum. I'd hate to see them have to tear down this place.
Stop.
Huh? Those gravel slips from beneath their shoes down into a growing abyss, vanishing without a stop.
Holy.
What in the... That is one big damn hole. We've got our work cut out for us. Ahead of them, where the house had been, is now an enormous dark cavity. Oh, it's a sling hole, okay. You collected the incident photo accidentally. Accidentally drank some of the powder, so we've collected the incident photos and evidence here. The family is safe. We helped them relocate to a nearby motel.
Leave it here.
Yang Ye salutes the deputy chief and prepares to leave.
Hold on.
Deputy Chief Eldon squints and points to the cabinet beside Yang Ye. Let me see that pipe you found. Bring the rest of the evidence lock up. Yang Ye hands him the pipe. Wait, what's that other bag you've got? She offers him the small bag. Inside lay some sprigs of red ginseng, wrapped in plastic. Oh, I see. Best wishes and good health to you and your team from the Chinatown School Council. Touching. We can't accept this officially, but go ahead and take it. I wouldn't even know what to do with ginseng.
Have a cup of tea and go take a break.
I mean, you can drink it or make some soup with it. We can't have our fearless vigils cadet collapsing on the job.
Thank you, Deputy Chief.
After that Chinatown case, I don't want you to take on too much too fast. Learning how to recover can be just as important as anything else in this job. Besides, you've got that big test coming up. You need to be at your best. Don't ask me to reschedule it either. It's state mandated for all officers, including vigils. Those results will be a part of your final evaluation for this internship.
Chief Eldon.
Sorry to disappoint you again, but I really have no idea what you mean. I'm not tired at all. I don't need to recover. I just want to get my work done. The typically sharp-tongued chief is at a loss for words. I'm still trying to figure out why the chief tolerates all your backsassing. I didn't intend any sassing, Instructor Portier. Sure, Princess. You know, sometimes I can't wait for you to hit probation and get out of my hair. Hard to believe it's almost been 6 months. Out of your hair, huh? I guess you're right. Whether I pass or not, reassignment seems inevitable. Reassignment seems inevitable. Okay, I need.
Cheer up, kid.
I have faith in you.
Thank you.
Yes. Oh my god, I love you so much. But here is her trainee's face, staring her down with probing eyes. Knew it. I'm not worried about that exam. You've got something else entirely eating you, don't you? No, I'm worried about the exam. That's important. That's why I'm here. The instructor didn't press her trainee, but holds her stare a little longer. Otia shakes her head. It's clear she isn't going to break just yet. The arcane creature's lab got back to us with their results. You were on the money, cadet. That crescent-shaped thing we found is from an arcane creature. Not a claw though. The lab rat's thing is some kind of fur. Oh, a crescent-shaped fur. But they're not sure what critter is from yet. Well, you take a look. Liang Ye takes the papers from her partner's hands. I threw in the material analysis from the samples we found under the house too. Just a little treat. Aside from some remains of a few charred critters, they found some kind of superconductive algae. She pauses for a moment, watching her trainee as she scans the document. Basically, what they're saying is... She snatches the sample back from Poitier's hand. This material generates high-voltage electrical charges upon contact with air, soil, or water, enough to scorch any critter it encounters. So then, that cavern was created by a giant critter burrowing through the ground while producing this substance. Then this critter might be...
I knew it.
So that's what's been eating you, isn't it? Is it Qiangliang? If that legend you told me before is true, then perhaps it isn't gone at all. It was released, and now it's roaming free. A sudden gust of wind blows through the open windows of the office, scattering papers into the air. Hey, shut that window. We're trying to walk here. The window is slammed down, sealing away the gathering wind and storm clouds beyond. The disheveled cadet stands frozen in place, staring out at the sky. Could it really be? Qiangliang. A deep resonant call echoes from the depths of her memory. Oh, to be continued. There's a drink. The commencement of winter. Get up.
站起来！
Get up.
站！
I'm sorry.
站起来！
Uh,
sorry.
Please continue. You were saying the appliances stopped working.
Yes.
It was just like you said, right before the collapse began. All the appliances started falling one by one. First the lights went out, then the entire house lost power and everything started trembling. We thought it was an earthquake. Then everything went completely silent and the power came back just like that. That's when the house started collapsing. By the time we got outside, we could see the cracks in the earth. There was something under our house, some kind of giant beast. I could really only make out its tail in the darkness. Electrical failures, beast-like appearance. The witness's statement lines up with what we should expect. Still, we can't rush to assumptions. Her pen sputters, leaving blotches of ink on the paper as she records her thoughts. So, what's next? Do we comb through our arcane creatures database for a match?
No need.
I already checked our current evidence against the last 10 years of case records. There's been nothing like this in the city before.
Holy.
The past 10 years? When did you even have time to do all that? I thought it might come up, so I took the initiative to check. I thought it might come up, so I thought, oh. I thought it might come up, so I took the initiative to check. Hold up, you really went through all the... Hold up, you really went through all the whole... Hold up, you really went through the whole damn database yourself? Officers, have you figured anything out yet? We just want to put this whole thing behind us before our daughter's birthday. I understand. We're doing everything we can to narrow down what caused this. It seems to be an entirely new sort of critter, so it may take some time to identify the culprit.
By the way,
Wait here. I was thinking there's another place that might have information on our suspect. Though she maintains her professional decorum in front of the victim, but here can read the excitement in her eyes. City library. The library, I should have figured, but I'm afraid we don't have time to wander around such a big library. Before I let you go bookworm wild, I need to remind you, Elden's got us booked in for the exam today. I already took that into consideration. As long as we finish up by 5 PM, there'll still be plenty of time. Our partner remains unmoved. Sure, you do you, princess. But I'm not sure why we're starting here. This is all just human fiction. Oversized fonts, picture books, kitty stuff. Why not go to the Foundation's archives? You aren't going to find anything here besides little Lucy puts on her socks and red beans and spam. Huh? Red beans and spam. Because I'm looking for exactly that kind of book.
look.
Here it is. Legends of Ancient China? Looks like an ordinary kid's book to me, besides all the Chinese. Yes. Fangxiangse, that's the name. Xiangyang spells plague and drives away evil spirits. It devours all that is ominous and inauspicious. It's a common story about Qiangliang consuming everything. Consuming anything it deems evil.
And
Critters are evil, isn't it? That's it. That's it. Yeah, that's it. So what was the point? That's even less info than what you told me about Qiangliang the first time. Yes, it's more or less the same story I was told as a child. But your response with a hard stare. Incident reported at 12 Blue Jacaranda Road. Suspected critter activity resembling yesterday's collapse. Immediate assistance required. The two leap to attention.
The time is
4:20 p.m. now. Yang Ye frowns in I'm so sorry, guys. Yang Ye frowns imperceptibly. Oh no. Imperceptibly at the clock. Do you really want to take the call? Your exam is in 3 hours, kiddo. Her gaze sharpens and she hesitates for only a moment. The case takes priority. Part 2, commencement of winter. How do you say that? Imperceptibly. Oh god, it's so hard. It's so hard. So you two just decided that taking this call was more important than your exam. Have I got that right? Eldon, put me out here, my guy. You're a good guy, right? Sorry, Chief. The time got away from us. We wanted to follow out to see if this could be the same creature that caused the previous collapse. Wojciech looks over to her trainee. Her mouth opens to continue, but she lets the words trail off. So, was it? Wojciech blusters at the deputy chief's piercing question. The damage was less severe this time. A bit of shaking, some power loss. But we are reasonably certain it's the same creature. Cadet Liang believes the critter's form is unstable, somewhere within. I did not click that. Somewhere between material and ethereal. But it got away, sir. The young cadet lowers her head, mulling over whether to explain her theory. It disappeared before we could encounter it. The deputy chief's brow deepens. A long silence passing between them in the small office.
First,
I told you this exam was mandatory and that it could not be rescheduled. I thought I made myself clear, didn't I? Wait, no. I thought I made myself clear, did I? Yes, Chief. Second, I'm beginning to see a pattern with the two of you. You think the whole weight of every case has to be on your shoulders, whether that's hubris or... Or is it hubris or hubris? Whether that's hubris or lack of faith in your fellow officers, I won't tolerate it. Understood? Yes, Chief. Is that all you can say? Yes, Chief. I thought we already established that I expect more from you. I thought we already established that I expect more of you.
think it through.
Maybe you'll gain a little appreciation of all your team after sorting it through our archives. And not going back on duty until you're done. Now, off you go. Don't think I've forgotten about you, Poitier. Letting a trainee miss a mandatory evaluation. Letting a trainee miss a mandatory evaluation? Yeah, you can forget about getting the corner desk. Oh no, the corner desk! Man. Oh, that's so zoom in.
Here.
Poitier pokes her trainee with a small key. Oh. I love you. Take it. A bit of sugar will ease the pain of hiding we just got. Should look familiar. Another gift from our friends in Chinatown School Council. I don't know what you call them, but they are not half bad. There's only one cookie that I can think of from Chinatown. Yang Ye raises her head out from the desk, hesitating a moment before stepping it into her hand. The white sugar melts on her tongue, the familiar flavor bringing a touch of comfort. They're called Bengsha. She sniffles as she takes another bite. Kind of reminds me of that first lunch we had. Yeah, back at the diner. Who would have thought we'd end up eating cookies in the dingy? Who would have thought we'd end up eating cookies in the dingy place? And staring at a pile of moldy files that even bookworms wouldn't touch. She picks up a dusty tennis ball nearby, baffling at its random presence. I heard from Chief Eldon that you wanted to move to the corner desk. Portier casually tosses the tennis ball against the wall. He was putting it mildly. It was about my promotion. An officer grade 3 can have a corner desk. Oh. Sorry. I'm so sorry, Portier. The ball bounces back and Liang Ye barely catches it. But they couldn't know it. Outside, crickets are chirping in the night and the scent of lotus hangs on the wind. So what's on my kid? You finally gonna tell me? What? You know you're as stubborn as the mules on my granny's farm. Sorry, I just never imagined you would have grown up on a farm. Yeah, I didn't as well. Why do you think I'm so strong? You don't get a physique like mine without tossing a few hay bales. Now, stop evading my questions. You're acting odd, Cadet. Don't try denying it. You know I can read people.
I was only trying to follow the evidence.
Her voice is clear and resolute. I need to know. I have to know. Whether this means Xiangliang isn't really gone. It really isn't gone, cause on the main story we established that he was hurt and then he didn't respond to your family calls for like years, and then he finally responds to you because he was injured. Huh? I don't understand. After the Chinatown case, I was afraid, but maybe it was just healing, like it had been the last time it disappeared. Maybe it's not gone, it's just hiding, waiting for its wounds to recover. I hope you're right, it does fit the profile. The size of the tunnels, the conductive floral samples, the eyewitness account is a distinct possibility. But that's not what I want to know. What?
I'm not following. Why do you gotta get Chang Liang back?
It's like imaginary friend, just saying like that. You grew up thinking your whole life was going to be about taking care of this ancient beast to continue your family legacy. But now you don't have to. You can do whatever you want. It doesn't have to be your burden anymore. It's like an imaginary friend, Poitier. It's gonna hurt. You thought I wouldn't figure it out? I know where those mysterious injuries of yours come from. You told me once. Every blessing has a price. That's a price, ain't it? I guess I forget sometimes that you're not mine. I guess I forget sometimes that you're just not my. I guess I forget sometimes that you're not just my instructor. You're a skilled investigator too. Oh, but I can take all the credit. Eldon caught on first. Oh my god. That's why he's the chief. That's why he's the chief. He saw what you look like after summon. He saw what you look like after summoning Changliang back in Chinatown. Typical outland. All he said was rock. So I told him I keep an eye on you. Whoever came up with the idea of shaming kids into following their family legacies is a goddamn criminal. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. I mean, if you have Chinese friends, then you already know, right?
I'm just worried about you.
Not even Chinese. If you have Asian friends, then you already know. Especially if like second or third generations. You know. Because whatever this is, a blessing or a curse, it isn't worth your life. You're so much more than just a vessel for that monster. I know you don't want to disappoint your family. But you're just a kid. You shouldn't have had this put on you. You should have a choice. Silence follows her words. There feels as thick as glue between them, smelling like a dull mix of old paper and sugar cookies. I think you're making a mistake.
I'm just doing my duty as an officer of the law.
Sorry, I was drinking the coffee and the grounds is like it's too much. A child's diary records memories of the arrival of a new guest. Unlock the past within for deeper insights into the story. Huh. The image gallery on the right contains Liang Ye's past sketches. Each sketch has its own distinct shape in a unique set of stats. Fill the space on the left with images that meet the pre-stat requirements and reveal a glimpse of the past. A new friend has arrived at home and everyone's too busy to help. A new friend has arrived at home. Are you this? I don't. The stats of the images are calculated in numerical order from top to bottom with higher priority given to those on the left. I still don't understand. But still, they're supposed to just like put what's it called, like however much you can This could be. If I remove that, it's fine. I don't need this, right? I need brain though. I need brain. Do I have any other brains? Q. Another brain? 3. Okay. I need shake hands. I need shake hands. Oh no. Oh, okay, let me remove that. Not you. Brain and shake. Brain. Brain and shake hand. I don't have that anymore. Oh no. Wait, actually. Oh no. Let's decide it. Okay, so you first, and then you, and you. I don't need you. I guess you, and you. Then L. No, there isn't. And brain, you. I remove this. I need brain, this brain. Oh my. With the stat requirements map, tap here to unlock the glimpse of the past. You can rearrange the images at any time. Oh my god. I'm dumb. Okay. Oh god. Except the temple, setting up the firecrackers, making calls, I'm busy too. Because I'm the inheritor and need time to bond. Because I'm the inheritor and need to bond with our new friend, Changliang. No one has the time to guide me. According to mom, I have to figure it out on my own. But this is because they don't dare to talk to Changliang, but I do. It'll be fine. I'll manage somehow. I know how to entertain a new friend. It's not hard. I remember everything mom and dad did when they had guests. First, hospitality means serving tea. I made tea, prepared a fruit platter, and even brought out my precious crispy noodles and burger candy. I didn't know exactly what she's talking about. Sure enough, Changliang was very interested in the crispy noodles. It looked at me, and the little snake on its tail looked at me too. It must have never eaten this before. I showed it how crushing the noodles in the bag, sprinkling the seasoning, and pouring them onto a plate. I also shared my favorite way of eating them, a bite of noodles, a bite of candy, salty and spicy, followed by sour and sweet. All the flavors mixed together. But in the end, the crispy noodles were wasted. Qiangliang blew the crushed noodles everywhere. Luckily, I cleaned up the house before Mom and Dad got back. Next time I need to prepare a deeper bowl. Okay. Oh, I guess I can go back. Lights? No. When I take on a case, I see it through. You see what through? Anything this might have to do with me is not important. You're just overthinking things. Just like that, the girl slips back behind her mental wall. Alright, well, we've got a lot of work left to do before we can get anywhere near our case again. A knock at the dress window ends their conversation. Poitier shifts her feet and opens the window with a saccharine smile.
How can I help you today?
Hey Poitier, I need to file for case number 19770179802C. I think it was at the top of the rack. I think it was at the top of the I think it was at the top of that rack last time. You got it. That's what we're here for. She whistled sarcastically. The patrolman glances somewhat blankly at Poitier, then over to Liang Ye, as a puzzled look creeps over his face. Wait, I recognize her. That's a visuals cadet, right? Why are you guys stuck in the archives? Poitier sneaks a smile over at Liang Ye before breaking out into a laugh. You're in luck, rookie. You get to behold the consequences of pissing off the deputy chief. Listen up, and you might just avoid the same. Listen up, and you might just avoid the same seat. Oh my god. Listen up, and you might just avoid the same sad fate. So that's why you're stuck. Sorting files in the archives. Well, that's really cool. Sorry, I don't mean. I just think it's really cool that you have a mystical beast that you can summon as an arcane skill. Like, that power has gotta be unbelievable. You think so? Yeah, but that's gotta be a big responsibility too, right? Like all that history and tradition gathered together and it's all on you.
If I were you...
I think it'd be tough. I don't know if I could ever feel like my own person. As the awkward choice of words begins to sour an already overlong conversation, Poitier jumps in with a much-needed rescue. You've got a long night ahead. Let's wrap this up. Here's your file, rookie. Just need a signature and your fingerprint here. Liang helped me lock his file into the system. You got a problem, cadet?
Nothing. Copy that.
Copy that. She blinks softly. Silent, speechless. The world turns empty.
You... Who are you? Are you living?
Ha!
Still awake, Cadet? Come on, burning the midnight oil is not so bad, is it? At least this way we get a bit of break. At least this way we get a bit of a break before this place gets busy. In the narrow hallway, the buzz of radios fills the air. A churning sea of busy officers stop and turn toward the new arrivals. A few eyes lock on Liang Ye before quickly going back to their work. I repeat, no evidence of an explosion on site. Our residents have been evacuated safely. Another collapse on Adams Street, number 13. Copy, we're on our way. See, Cadet? Super calm. There is a silent tension in the office as they make their way to their desks. I start in silence. Hesitant expressions are shared. Great. Why do I feel like a goddamn rookie on our first day again? An officer stands up and blocks Liang Ye's path forward. Liang, you need... Liang? Liang, you led the investigation into the first collapse 2 days ago, yeah? Yes. Why? There have been 3 more incidents in the same area just last night. It's getting worse too. 5 injuries, 3 in the ICU.
Holy...
Everyone's been working around the clock since then. Understood. I have some leads. We'll resume our investigation immediately. The officer rubs his mouth, then scratches his head, hesitating to continue. Actually, a faint cough, the words stick in his throat. I just have some doubts about your objectivity on this case. What doubts? We need a report of the progress so far, all the details, your leads, so we can collaborate. No problem, Al.
Hold on a minute.
Don't spit in our faces and call it rain. I know what this is. She's about to speak. Poitier cuts her off. First, we're taking our findings to the chief. He can make the call on what to do with it. Cause collaborate sounds a hell of a lot more like take over to me. Whittier scans the room, taking in the pricked ears and lowered eyes. She clears her throat and speaks firmly. Last time I checked, this was still our case. Until that changes, I need a hell of a lot less doubt from the rest of you.
Besides...
What have you got for us? Unless you have a solid lead like we do, I think you can back off. A solid lead? How about that based on our evidence, this creature is more than likely to be Cadet Liang's mythical beast, the Qiang Liang. Poitier gives her colleagues a meaningful scan. The knowledge does not seem to be a shock to anyone present. Didn't think anyone else would figure it out. Poitier whispers to Liang Ye, and halfway through, her eyes widen. Oh. Never trust a rookie. What's your deal, Poitier? We're all on the same team here. We all respect Cadet Liang's abilities and yours, obviously. But with her close connection to this lead, if there's any truth to it,
Please don't worry about that.
take it, but don't let them. Take it, don't let them get to you. I don't believe Changliang would cause us this destruction. Even if hypothetically he did. Liang, my office, now. Elden's sharp voice clips through the room, forcing all eyes back on the cadet. She stands in the center of it all, chest heaving. This is the third time I've had to haul you in here, cadet. Why don't you just move in here? It'll save me some time. Oh god. I know it shouldn't be funny. Oh god.
An anonymous report filed against you.
Elder slams a newspaper on the desk. Menacing mastermind, Liang Ye and Changliang. I don't think you need to guess my feelings about this getting into the press. What the hell did you think was going to happen? That we wouldn't find out? That we just let you hunt for your lost pet in secret? No, it's not your fault someone leaked this out. That's someone else's head. But what I can't accept is you two not trusting your fellow officers with this lead. He pauses for a moment, letting the words sink in, almost daring her to speak. I know what this case must mean to you, and why you missed your exam. His tone softens, becoming almost fatherly.
Deputy Chief, I need to...
Investigate this case because I'm the best person.
So you've learned how to grow a spine. Good. But this isn't a test.
Deputy Chief Elden shifts his stance a little more. You can't trust us with the truth, is that it? There's a color of disappointment in his voice.
No, Chief.
You thought that if you told me, I'd take you off the case. No, Chief. That if I knew, I doubt their ability that I wouldn't let you be the one to handle your beast. No, Chief. My beast. So tell me, why should I? Now that I know you've been keeping the whole division in the dark, how do I know you'll follow my orders and stay objective?
I will follow my orders.
Really? And if you ordered to imprison this creature or destroy it? I will follow my orders. Prove it. That last call, Adam Street. I want you there now. If the call is anything to go by, your beast might still be around.
We need you.
Understood. How many stages do we have? 8 stages. Okay. Oh, I'm only on stage 4. Okay. This is for winter solstice. Wait. Winter solstice. I'll be right back. It was just here. It had this enormous tail, and it tore into the ground, sparks flying everywhere. Oh my god, that's what causing these tremors. Oh my god, that's what causing these tremors, isn't it?
Damn it.
Stay calm, please. Oh, the ground is shaking so much I can barely stand.
Don't panic. We'll keep you safe.
Alpha team, listen up. We need to cordon off everything in a 2-mile radius around this scene. It could surface at any time. Be ready to engage. Securing her radio, Liang Ye vaults over the broken wall, heading toward the epicenter. Liang? Hey Liang! This is a .40 USB series anti-crater handgun, grenades laced with saber shooting pollen.
Enough to handle this sort of situation.
Hey Liang, that's the epicenter. Oh dear, should we follow her? Only if you're crazy, stand by and wait for my signal. Her radio begins to emit strange static sounds. Huh? Liang Ye taps the phone, but it remains unresponsive. Is that? I want you at the intersection of Adam Street and Sycamore. I don't know how to say that, you guys. I want you at the intersection of Adam Street and Sycamore. You'll be leading Mobile Unit Alpha. Get there, scout the site, and keep in contact. We'll position 3 heavy weapons squads at the edges of the cordon to block any escape. Heavy weapons? We've seen enough of that creature's destructive power. We can't take any chances. Chief, if it's really Changliang, it knows me. It can sense me. But assure you it won't harm us. I'll do everything I can to reach it as soon as possible. If I do that, will you allow me to attempt to pacify it? Are you willing to take that? Are you willing to take that risk, Cadet? You'll be the only one that can get close. You'll be the only one that can get close. Once you're at the epicenter, you'll be on your own. Understood, Chief? Oh my god, you're so cool. Like I said, I thought that she'll be a serious character, but she's silly. She's so silly. I'll handle it. The silence is long and thoughtful. Alright, do it. Other officers will be on hand to assist in any way they can. But if that beast puts the public or my officers in danger, I will put it down. Understand me? Yang Ye raises her ink black irises to meet his bright and determined. Yang Ye raises her ink black irises to meet his bright and determined. I understand. At the epicenter, the ground beneath Liang Ye's feet shakes violently. Behind her, a growing jam of gridlock traffic is stuck behind the police cordon.
Whoa!
What's going on, dude? Attention, citizens, we ask that you follow police instructions and detour away from this area immediately.
Hey!
What's happening out there? Another strong tremor surges. Another strong tremor surges from underground. Oh, is it the end of the world? Or did I just have way too much? Liang Ye keeps her eyes fixed on the ground, taking a deep breath. Calm down, Liang Ye. If it's really Qiangliang, you know it. You can understand it. You can control it. The ground pulses faster now, like a racing heartbeat. Heat waves rippling toward her. I can feel it. The electrical charge is intensifying. I can feel its blood boiling, exhilarating feeling. The world is about to burst into steam. Yes, it's coming. She grabs her radio. Attention all squads, this is Liang Ye. It is coming. The officers at the cordon nearby immediately switch gears, ready for the coming action.
3, 2, 1.
A deafening roar erupts as scalding air bursts up from the epicenter. A column of steam pierces moves forward like a saw, cleaving open a hole as it moves. A column of steam pierces moves. Oh my god. The column of steam pierces moves forward like a saw, cleaving open a hole as it moves. As the air begins to soar, Liang Ye dives to the ground and begins crawling to the edge of the abyss. Calm down, don't be afraid. We mean no harm. She calls down into the darkness. But the creature that lies beneath them does not heed her words. It strikes the surface again. I can. Deputy Chief Eldon stands ahead of the heavy weapons officers, radio in hand. All units prepare to fire. Wait, don't shoot. Amid the chaos, Liang Ye grabs her radio. This is Liang Ye calling Chief Eldon. Liang Ye calling Chief Eldon. You had your shot, kid. But we can't afford to risk the lives of innocent people on another attempt. We can't afford to lose the either.
All units!
From a distance, the precinct's ranking officer raises his hand. Then, with a heavy motion, he brings it down. Fire! In that moment, her instinct overpowers all sense and reason. Wait, just wait for me. I like this so much. I mean, I like the way they tell it and not the situation. She lives into the scorching rush of steam and meet the barrage of bullets. The officers hesitate, letting their heavy guns go silent. Chief, I think someone just jumped in there. Oh god, that's... Goodyear turns back, shouting to Deputy Chief Eldon, but he doesn't need to hear her word. He knows. Deputy Chief Eldon raises his right arm almost simultaneously.
Hold your fire!
All squads cease fire. The wind roars. The candlelight flickers. The silhouette of the beast dissolves like burnt salt, vanishing into endless emptiness. Boom. A ringing sound ushers in an indescribable vision. The cries of a living being, the world flipping upside down, and the wind sweeping through an old lilac tree in her hometown. Inside the temple, an ancient bronze incense burner sends smoke rising into the sky. A single goji berry rests atop the burner. Goodyear is dead. Goodyear is the first to leap into the chasm, rushing towards her friend. Damn it, princess, she wants to save it.
Liang!
One jump left, one jump right, jump into Peach Blossom Village. One jump forward, one jump back, jump into the rich marshes. You jump, I jump, jumping into the warm sun. Wobbly chalk squares in red and yellow are drawn on the cement floor. The goji berry perched on the incense burner drips with dew. It watches silently as the girl plays hopscotch outside the temple. Achoo! The wind rises as if in response. A faint scent of sorghum wine and the rolling thunder. A faint scent of sorghum wine and the rolling sound of tongue foams drift through the air. Cough. The temple isn't very large, but it is enough to shelter a child unwilling to go home. Child carefully unwraps a band-aid, aligning it over a wound before patting it gently on her skin. The candlelight inside casts flickering shadows of the child. Ooh. Yeah, I was curious about that, because on the art there is something that's worshipping. That's worship. It's you. Hello, this is Detective Liang Ye speaking. It's nothing but an old toy phone. Even if it had been real, she hasn't dialed anyone. Don't know who I am? Preposterous. State your name. There is no answer. She pauses as though pondering how to continue her little story. Oh, so your name is Qiangliang, the ancient mythical beast Qiangliang. Alright then, from the sound of your voice, you're probably a weakling and not very scary at all. Why are you calling today? You're in trouble, aren't you? You've encountered an even worse monster. They trapped you in a stone, seal you in a sculpture, left you with nothing to eat, and you're starving every day. Unbelievable. Who would do such a terrible thing? Not to worry, Detective Liang Ye will bring them to justice. No matter how big and bad these monsters drooling little Qiangliang are, I'll drag them. No matter how big and bad these monsters drooling little Qiangliang are, I'll drag them out, slam them down, and beat them up. Suddenly realizing just how loud her voice had gotten, she stops. Sorry, I've been doing all the talking. Say something, won't you? Still no answer. but she decides she'll still listen attentively, nodding as if someone was tearfully speaking on the other end. Of course, Detective Liang Ye is the best detective in the world and will protect everyone, including little Xiang Liang. If you ever feel lonely, like when you can't find a friend or hopscotch. If you ever feel lonely, like when you can't find a friend for hopscotch or get scolded by your dad, you can come to me and I'll help you. I won't let you be lonely. Her voice grows softer and heavier until it falls away. After a long while, she pretends to end the call. Are you real? Grandfather says you are. Dad too. They talk about you like you're a god, but neither of them has ever seen you. If you were real, then you could play with me. The girl lifts her head from her arms, staring blankly at the flickering candlelight. Then a chant appears softly and dimly at the corner of her mind, drifting from everywhere and nowhere.
惭愧须臾往相，一野众而兼由光。巴陵为之震慑，况其鼓与毕方。
Oh, Liang Ye, you're so cute. Her eyes Xiang Liang, swift and fierce. I forgot how to say it in Chinese. Banish all evil and cleanse this place. Her voice is cheerful, clear and pure. Not like my scratchy voice. The beast before her has eyes like a glowing storm and a broad white striped forehead. A powerful presence, so fast and near at the same time. I probably shouldn't have bring this coffee because the powder is like stuck in my throat. It breathes softly, gazing at her from its bright, clear eyes. You came? Did you come because I called you? And she smiles. Oh, you're so cute. Will you be my friend? She reaches her hand out delicately, moving softly until it touches the beast's nose. Is this your fur? It's like lightning. It tickles. Can I play with it? A child hero with an unknown mission rides in from the horizon.
Thank God. You're awake.
What happened to me?
What happened to me?
I'm so sorry that I cut you off, Liang Ye. So sorry. Okay, severe cold. Oh no, it's another diary. We're gonna be here for a long time. Actually, no, let me just drink while I do this. Some diary entries contain images that cannot be moved. Try adjusting their numerical order to influence those calculations and meet the stat requirements. Today I played a really fun game with Chang Liang. Need to drink. Okay, minus 10? Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Um. If I do this, and then this, and then another this. Yes, I'm big brain. Okay. Thursday, March 20, 1980, sunny. I've always wanted to play hopscotch with my classmates, but I've always had to hurry home to practice my arcane skills. Now that I have Changliang, I don't have to play alone. As soon as mom and dad left, I invited Changliang, and it didn't turn me down. Changliang is really big, so I had to draw the squares even bigger. It took 4 whole pieces of chalk. There were lots of old roof tiles near the temple waiting to be replaced. So I picked up a bunch of dirty ones. That way, even if Changliang accidentally stepped on them, we wouldn't run out. I showed it the rules. Hop on 1 foot, hop again, then both feet, jump to it, and back. Squares were huge. I jumped as hard as I could. I still kept stepping on the lines. It looks like I need more practice if I want to play with Changliang. I couldn't recite the chant either, so I promised a chant for it when it jumped. Friends should help each other. When it was Changliang's turn, I threw the towel for it, but when it landed, the thud was so powerful it shook the ground. Good thing I found a quiet spot, otherwise we would have been caught. But the biggest problem was that Changliang never learned how to hop on 1 foot. I tried teaching it again and again, but it just tilted its head and stared at me. In the end, I had the little snake on its tail throw the towel for me instead. It seemed to enjoy that, so it looks like this will be our own version of the game. Oh, you poor child. Severe cold. Alpha team is in position. Initial scan suggests no risk of aftershock. Permission granted to proceed with further support. Case ID 2085C39570. Target is now under control. The transport team will deliver it to the lab for further analysis.
So...
I saved it. Oh god, don't make me relive it. You had me worried half to death. Do you have any idea how stupid that was? You dashed right in. You dashed in right as they started firing. We all thought you were goner. Wanna guess what happened? Go ahead. No? Yeah? You got shot, princess. What? Did it get hit as well? Yeah, not that it did any good. Those heavy rounds were meant to subdue massive critters, but they didn't even face it. All the bullets will dissolve when it reaching its skin. I figure only someone as reckless and stupid as you could have subdued it. I still don't know how you managed to get out to its mouth with that sedative. Huh. Of course, that was when you got hit with a round. Boom, lights out. Thankfully, it was knocked out too, with you hanging from its neck. Is it still alive? Where is it? Oh, calm down, you took a big hit, kid. We're not letting you go anywhere just yet. Kojira's expression is tense and understated. Just be patient, okay? He passed up Trainee's shoulder with sisterly affection. It's alive. Oh, thank God. Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Can I see it? He starts to jolt up from his hospital bed, only for Poitier to force her back down. What part of be patient did you not get, cadet? Besides, I don't think you could have. I don't think you could stand even if I let you. The girl fixes the instructor with a stare and a clear question. Instructor Poitier?
Actually,
It wasn't even your pal. Yeah, believe it or not, it was something called a Moshami worm. Part of the subterranean Shamir's genus. Yeah, believe it or not, it was something called a Moshami worm. Part of the subterranean Shamir's genus. The Foundation identified it for us pretty much as soon as we could get them a picture. A well-documented creature found in the deserts of Asia and Africa. Anyone's guess how it ended up in a grassy SoCal suburb. But we live in a crazy world. They're sending it off for research. The whole electricity thing is new, so the eggheads want to do some tests. It was clear as day that whatever that thing is not Qiangliang. Not even the same kind of thing. Not even in the same family. Just a worm, a big old creepy ass electric worm form critter, but not their best. Why did I say bestie? So not their beastie. Qiangliang, whatever it is not something you could. It's not something that you could classify as a worm. It's a creature that defies both classification and comprehension. As they speak, a breeze slips through the doorway, and the flowers by her bedside droop.
I'm sorry.
A sympathetic hand returns to her shoulder. It's not Qiangliang. No. A short word and a long pause follow, broken by a deep breath.
But I guess we gotta admit that Chang Liang's really gone.
Not yet. I mean, it will return.
For good.
I mean, I trust. We must trust. It's a mythical beast for a reason. Isn't it? One month later. Oh my god! Congratulations, Officer Liang! You're finally on your feet again. This is so cute, this is so cute. Oh? A piece of falling confetti lands in Liang Ye's open mouth. What is all this? A few colleagues are holding up bouquets of flowers and welcome back cards behind Poitier. I thought I was just coming here to collect my dismissal papers. They love you, Liang Ye. Please, boss. Oh well, you did mess up real bad. But that move with the sedative grenade was hard to ignore. You're the reason we caught that thing alive. And once people saw the lengths you were willing to go for Qiangliang, well, it touched some hearts, I think. They might still think you're not a case, but a brave one. I hope you're ready for the deputy chief. I don't think he's going to go easy on you this time. If it makes you feel any better, I'll be sure to drop by and visit you in the archives too. I'll be sure to drop by and visit you in the archives however long you stuck down there. Liang Ye drops her head. despite a faint smile bubbling up on her face. Oh, that's cute. Thank you.
Get these out of my sight.
At the appearance of the chief, the crowd quickly disperses back to their desks. Eldon strides forward to the two officers holding a paper bag filled with papers. Poitier mimes just surrender. Poitier mimes a just surrender expression before sneaking off. Eldon is now looming over her like a collapsing wave. Police law A+, criminal psychology A, tactical operations A, mixed martial arts A-, arcane knowledge A+. Do you know which score is missing, cadet? Eldon shakes the assessment sheet in his hand. When he is at last confident that she's taken in the meaning, he puts it into his back pocket. No promises on a passing grade. After what you put us through with that stunt. His piercing gaze feels as cold as ice, but it melts against the warm calmness of still water. I understand. I'll accept whatever score I'm given. Liang Ye stands at attention, trying not to show a single emotion. Eldon studies her carefully, pausing long enough to draw a bead of sweat from her forehead. Then he smirks.
Listen up.
This is just a piece of paper.
But it means a hell of a lot more than that once it's submitted.
The ceiling fan creaks overhead, and a green scarab lingers on the dusty windowsill. I've met many kinds of officers in this line of work. Some are glory hounds, some like to spill every little detail to the press, so others are no good crooks. Some are loyal and brave, even when they get chewed by the system. Some are honest, the kind that will stand up for what's right, even against their fellow officers. I've seen too many rookies fall into corruption. No matter what choices they make, they always pay the price. I asked you once, what kind of officer do you want to be? That's not the question I want to ask anymore.
So let me ask you this. How high a price would you pay to be that perfect officer you want to see in the mirror?
A pause. The question weighs heavier than any interrogation. She nearly steps forward, hands undeniable in her chest.
You don't have to answer me now.
Think it through. He pulls a black pen from his pocket, holding the evaluation sheet in his other hand. The outcome was decided, written in black and white. After signing, Eldon folds the sheet and tucks it away. Oh. You'll get the final results when you're back. The visuals will notify you. The cool breeze carries laughter from the warmly lit precinct. I wonder if it's the same rooftop as Millennials. Liang Ye stands in the chilly night air for a long time, staring into the distance. The stand of hot dogs wafts up from a nearby deli as she looks out toward the distant ocean. Slowly, she reaches for the waiting phone. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? What a surprise! You're calling home today? A familiar voice travels across oceans carried by electric currents. Honey, stop reading and come here. Our darling Liang Ye is calling. I'll put you on speaker so your dad can hear us too. He was just talking about you yesterday, saying he hadn't heard a word since you left. She took a deep breath. My probation period is almost over. I've got most of my results already. I just need to wait for the final outcome. I'm doing well. The food isn't so bad, and I've met lots of kind people and made many friends. Every day is fulfilling. The arcane cases here are quite different from those back home. From the other end of the receiver comes an eager response, as even the smallest drops of information from her daughter are drunk in deep by her mother.
妈，
Mom? What's wrong?
强梁丢了。
No. A memory surfaces of a childhood visits to the herbal stall. A memory surfaces of her childhood visits to the herbal shop with her mother. The air thick with the bitter aroma of medicinal herbs. Foxnuts, Poria, Angelica, Operum. All weighed carefully, gram by gram, dissolving in the water. I lost Xiangliang. The ache in her throat connects both past and present. The bitterness lingers in her nose. Probably shouldn't have put so many spoonfuls, because I'm feeling nauseous right now. Yeah, the heart palpitation is real. Okay, three more. Right, yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to take like some small breaks because I'm really feeling nauseous. Commencement of spring. It moved, grandfather. Lift the pole. Oh, that's not a fish biting, that's the wind picking up. Oh, not a fish. The bubble going up and down like that is normal. When a real fish comes, you'll know. That's pretty much the situation. Yeah, your father wants to talk to you. Hi, Dad. Go ahead.
没受伤吧？
You're not hurt, are you? I'm fine, I'm okay. How far ahead is your rent paid? I need to know so I can book your flight. Morning arrival or afternoon. Maybe around mealtime. That way you can have some of your mom's dumplings while they are still warm.
Ah.
The receiver in her hand is damp with sweat. The hall is silent, save for distant cheers and clattering from the skate park. A shadow hangs at the end of the light, unmoved by the sounds of joy or the creeping stillness of the night. Do you remember the couplet we hung in the hallway before we moved? the Hanway, the inscription said the Paulownia blossoms stretch across the crimson mountain paths, and the young phoenix sings clearer than the old. He said it was something meaningful to reflect on. He told me to read it often. So I read it every day, over and over, until I started to wonder.
若桐花未开，雏凤不吟，他们又该怎么办呢？
Questions, accusations, anger, hesitance. They all fade into silence. Liang Ye hears her father setting down his tea. The faint clatter suggests his hand had trembled, nearly spilling the cup. We never told you that day was your grandfather's funeral. That day, you mean? Yes, the day of the Jingzhou festival when you were 6. It was also the day you met Qiangliang. Oh wait! Oh! Okay, cannot get too excited because oh no, the palpitation is getting too. Liang Ye raised her hand, studying an old star. Her grandfather spent his whole life hoping to see Qiangliang. His mastery of arcane skills was the strongest in 5 generations of our family, yet he left this world filled with regret. Even after all I've suffered through from his expectations and this disappointment, I can't find it in myself to hate him. This is exactly like my dad. Because he keeps saying this, right? As much as my parents scold me, I never, what's it called? I never sass back at them. That's what he said. And it's true. It's really true. That's why my grandparents love him. And every time I sass back at him, he will be like comparing myself to him. That couplet, I remember it.
我已经收起来了。那副对联，我记得。我已经收起来了。
The father takes a deep breath. The weight of years lays with remorse, finally granting an innocent prisoner their exoneration.
那不该让你承受。
That rain was never meant to fall on you, yet you bore it all. 3 chimes from the ancestral bell echo in her head, living a lifetime of doubt. Grandfather, the fish still aren't biting. Patience is the key with fishing. Here, take this little stick. You can draw in the dirt while you wait for me. Draw. What should I draw? Whatever you like. Fish, birds, anything you like. Something I like? Oh, I know. I'm curious. Grandfather, look. What's this? It's not a tiger or a dragon. It's my secret friend. A secret friend? Oh, wait, I see it now. You're drawing Qiangliang, aren't you? Yes. Yeah, it's not a very easy thing to draw. Why don't you try something else? Bunny, a fox, or that stray cat we saw last time? But I want to draw it. I just want to draw it. You said to draw what I like, and I love it. I love it. 3 more times from the ancestral bell. I. Oh, this is such a cool shot though. I. Daughter. I love Los Angeles t-shirts, 10 in total. Besides family, 1 for the neighbor's kid, woohoo too.
And
Let's watch. Pack. The meat grinder mom wanted. Pack. Fancy cat toys for Mimi. Hey, I'm not interrupting, am I? Is our little hero not finished packing yet? Everyone's ready for your farewell party. The deputy chief Eldon really let you decorate the precinct like, what did he call it? A high school prom. But I feel very nauseous. What does he know about dancers? That guy definitely was not invited to parties. You'd be surprised. I bet he's pretty popular. Young Mia chuckles, shaking her head. So heading out day after tomorrow? Yes. Oh, you got plans for the next 2 days? Studying for the makeup test? Young Mia thinks to herself, searching for an answer. I want to take some time to just enjoy the moment.
Hold on a minute.
Enjoy the moment? Yes. Wow, that's a new one from you. I'll probably only hear from the Vigils about their final decision after I return. For now, I just want to try all the things I've never done before or didn't dare to do. Facing such undeniable conviction, Poitier could only whistle. Don't sweat the results, princess. Between you and me, I overheard Eldon talking to the Foundation. It was all good stuff. I think he's got a soft spot for troublemakers.
thank you.
Instructor Poitier? What? What are you thanking me for? I didn't do a single thing. No, you've helped me the most. Sincerity at times can be its own way to stop a conversation. Fortunately, it also paves the way to deeper connections.
By the way,
Oh dear. Yeah, what's on your mind? When I get home, I'd really like to send you some local specialties from my hometown. I hope you try them. As if trying to conceal some emotion, the instructor awkwardly twitched her nose.
Why, certainly, Miss Liang.
To be continued. So sweet. I love them. I love them so much. Oh, there's a diary, okay? Dad has me doing some new training. It's not as exhausting as before, but I keep failing. Oh. Okay. 300 brain. Okay. Minus 10. Oh. What's big brain? Baby brain? Big brain. Aha! Tuesday, April 1, April 1st, 1980, sunny. My coordination with Qiangliang is not going well, but it's not his fault. I should have realized that Qiangliang can speak or even read. That won't stop me. Whenever Grandpa took me fishing, I would draw while waiting for him to catch a fish. Grandpa would guess what I was drawing, and he'd always get it right. We can do the same. I'll draw out the actions so Qiangliang can remember them. That way, with just one signal, we'll be instinct. I drew the little person and the big cat to represent us, showing that it's time to strike together. Then I drew a face to signal that we need to get ready. An outstretched index finger to mean we're attacking, and an open palm to mean stop. After practicing the signals for a while, Qiangliang understood it. This method is perfect and we'll definitely get it right the next time we practice. That said, Qiangliang and I can't rely only on gestures. That would be lazy. Gestures should be supplementary, and I need to communicate with Qiangliang without using words or movements at all. That always says I don't think things through enough. But how can I improve when I can barely sort out my own thoughts, let alone understand what Qiangliang's thinking? Rainwater. Is this the switch? Oh, the red light's on. That means it's working. Oh, I wonder what's gonna play. This is Liang Ye. I'm currently at the largest amusement park in Los Angeles. Today's weather is sunny, and my goal is to conquer all the most thrilling roller coasters and haunted houses.
Please keep this a secret from my mom and dad.
This is Liang Ye. Yes, I'm at the most famous fortune-telling bar in LA. The owner is a renowned arcane magician who they say can craft unforgettable drinks just by looking at a customer. Next, I'll take a sip and report back. This is Liang Ye. I have to keep my voice down because I'm attending a solemn traditional funeral. An elder passed away peacefully. I can only hope the same for myself and those around me. Hey, this is Liang Ye, and now I'm on my flight home. Since we didn't really get to know each other very well before, I think sharing a little about our lives is a good idea. But I haven't received a reply yet. I'm looking forward to what's to come. Hello, Mom. Yes, the flight has been delayed for 2 hours. I won't be home for dinner. Yes, that's right. I'll be around in 2 hours. I'll be in around 2 hours later. Yes, like 243. I didn't mix it up. They always have last-minute delays.
祝你一路顺风。
Oh my god, I love this guy so much. I love Poitier, I love Eldon. How was that? I've been practicing my Chinese. I think I got it that time. Yeah, it's really good.
祝你一路顺风。
Your pronunciation is spot on, sir. I can guarantee there isn't a criminal whose arcane skill activates upon hearing a foreign phrase they don't understand. Always a sharp one. That's the kind of officer I've trained. Liang, if you earn that visual badge, you let me know right away. I will. She wins at Poitier. She wins at Poitier and then takes one last lingering look around. Everyone. Liang Ye salutes her colleagues with a fond smile. Her friends and co-workers rise up and return a salute. Have a safe trip. Oh, I love you. I love you guys so much. I'm gonna miss this chapter. We used to come here all the time. In Latvia, there used to be a locksmith. Mom said they'd made a fortune and moved away. Things changed so fast, Qiangliang, even though we've only been gone 6 months. This little town has changed so much more than I could ever imagine.
Look.
We're back. A god wields a snake, bears a tiger's head and a human body, and has 4 hoofs and long elbows. Its name is Jiangling. Qiangliang and Zuming fits on Cecil and Zisheng. Qiangliang is synonymous with Jiangling as ancient texts show. Blessed are the steadfast in the space of thunder and adversity, who can chase plague to the ends of the earth and bring peace to all. On the way to peace everlasting. This is a document written in bronze script between the Shang and Zhou dynasty, recording events from ancient times. It's been badly damaged. Restoring it won't be easy. It's been out here for 100 years. But aside from you and me, no one in this family knows it exists. You're a coincidence. I stumbled upon this book by sheer chance. And I'm the one tasked with rewriting it. It records the ancient ritual that is said to awaken Qiangliang. It also lists every member of the Liang family who underwent these trials. Some of them were so drained by the rites that they needed years to recover. sometimes they never really recover at all. Let me ask you one last time. Are you sure you want to know what's written inside? Burn a single white candle.
春雷惊百虫，万物始生长。
From a carved back record, tiger wood chest, she retrieves the ceremonial dress. It's been so long, I can hardly remember the year Changliang appeared. It was the garment.
Father, grandfather,
I
I
have a
have a
different.
different view of things now.
She places the ritual mask over her head. I don't think it's a fleeting blessing or curse, nor is the rain that has drenched generations of our family. Okay, be right back, cause nah. Okay. I don't think it's a fleeting blessing or curse, nor is the rain that has drenched generations of our family. Everything is in place.
It's just itself.
We've never truly understood what it really is.
She stands in the courtyard facing the shrine. She stands in the courtyard facing the shrine. Why it chooses me, how it perceives me. These are the answers I want to hear from its own mouth. I won't wait for it to reach out to me this time.
I want to embrace it this time.
Step 1. The tool. The Orioles fall silent. Plants bow to the earth. Step 2. The priest. The censer smoke rises. Ancestral spirits shine bright. Step 3. The incantation. White winds surge in from all directions. Step 4. The blood? No. It's not ritual without blood. Things are neither entirely this or nor entirely that. By knowing yourself, you can see them all. Oh, you're so cool. Oh, you're so cool. If you truly disappeared from this world,
Will you ever answer my call again?
her hands move in strange ritualistic gestures, reminiscent of Nord dance. Sparks of electricity burst forth from her bloodied fingertips. On the roar, as silver streaks of lightning slither along the walls, and the heavens seem to bow down to the earth. For its matchless might, all evil bends. Wherever it strikes, all terrors end.
强梁既出，王有不为，斩杀凶旧，小节不详。
Yeah, I don't know why. What happened? This like so slow. Rise Changliang, and fierce, vanish all evil and cleanse this space. At 7. Rainwater. I drank some water and I feel better now. I don't think I'll keep drinking the coffee because it's really making my heart beat so fast that I feel like just puking. I overestimate how much coffee I should be drinking. Oh no, it's a diary. Yeah. That said, the temple is all fixed up and we need to choose a good day for the ceremony. Oh. Baby. I need shake hands more than I need. Actually, no, they are the same. And why is it divisible by 2? It can move it. No, it. The only. Okay, let's see. Why is it divisible by 2? I have no idea. Oh, it's very long though. Yeah, let's see. Wait. Shake hand is times 3 here. Yeah. Okay. You are divisible by 2. So Big brain. You. I need big brain and shake hands too. Oh. Brain and shake hands. Yeah, big brain. Damn it. I guess you can go here. Shake hands. No. Actually, no, I don't need you. Damn it. Big brain and shake hands. Oh no. I need a shake hand. If I remove you, big brain. No. Oh, okay. Okay, a big brain. Okay, phew. Wednesday, September 10th, 1980, rainy. This time is different from before. Just say I have to host it. Now that Xiangliang is here, it's my responsibility. I've memorized the procedure, practiced the dance step, and rehearsed my lines over and over again. But when Dad checked on me tonight, he said my expression wasn't firm enough and my movements lacked strength. There are still 2 days left. I can practice many more times, but I also have school and homework during the day. I can do this. Still, I feel so nervous. If only I could be like Xiangliang. It always looks so mature. I don't fully understand what maturity means yet, but I think I must be like Xiangliang. Silent, yet everyone knows it's powerful and capable of anything. No one else knows how badly Xiangliang was injured before. That's why it slept for so long until I woke it up. Xiangliang is still waiting for me. I know I could have gone back into the phone to rest, but it's staying here with me. I should stop writing and practice some more. If I mess up, everyone will be disappointed. I recite the incantation one more time before I practice. Oh, the final one. Waking of insects. Open the way to peace everlasting.
得强梁之人，后以寿为名，改姓为梁，世代相承。然而，仙道授强梁，却已有近100年未曾现身了。
If the mind wavers or selfish desires dominate, Xiangliang will turn on its master. You are destined to carry on the Liang legacy and bring glory to our name. For the 101st time, wipe off your sweat, I will back your vision. Stand before the ancestors' tablets with steadfast posture and grounded breath. That opening stance is feeble, a crouching stance is too clumsy, your entire form is haphazard and weak.
再来一次。
Again, do it again. Do you hear their voices? Morning and night they come to honor you, beg blessings from you. What they pray for, their countless requests, have nothing to do with you or me. Locked away in a statue for so long, you must be lonely. Hello? Hello? Let me know if you can hear me. This is obviously Liang Ye. We showed up. I'm calling out to you. Colossal beast before her glass menacingly. Hot paper seething from its jagged fangs. Red clouds of the night burst like blood blossoms behind it. It looms over her as tall as a pagoda, striking awe and terror. Its eyes are hot sears that burn into his skin. The tiny figure at its feet is motionless and inscrutable. The tiny figure at its feet is emotionless and inscrutable. Don't you recognize me? The beast grips its claw against the ground, lowering into a poised stance. She recognizes the move. It wasn't friendly. It was preparing to strike. I see. Waking you up won't be so simple. I'll have to entertain you first, right? Before she could finish, the beast lunges out like an arrow from a bow. Stones tumble and the temple appears on the verge of collapse. Her pounding heart pushes blood and primal adrenaline through her veins. Liang Ye lands belly along the edge of a water tank. You really don't hold back, do you? I didn't think you'd come at me yet. I didn't think you'd come at me with force. If I knew playing with you would come with some bursts. The beast tilts its head to look around. With a flick of its tail, a row of brook cows tumbles to the ground. Calm down, Liang Ye. Even without it, you have your own strength. You can defeat it. The wind howls, carrying bamboo leaves and debris swirling through the air. In the hazy moonlight, the sweat on the girl's nose glistens with a silver sheen. The sweat on the girl's nose glistens with a silver sheen.
第一式，起势。
It's red. Focus your breath in your core, feet skimming the ground as though lifting 1,000 pounds.
第二式，舞步。
The second move, the dance. The rain and wind serves as blades, roars become bullhorns, that to the rhythm, the wilder the better.
第三式，
Pressing the seal.
绝。
Third move, pressing the seal. Our power script, 9 palaces, and 8 trigrams. Fingers spin like scattered stars, reshaping the cosmos.
第四式，步
Fourth
刚。
move, the heavenly step. Rise to the heavens, traverse the 9 provinces, and roam the world. Starry pearls shine in the cosmos, eclipsing of beauty.
第五式， 堕火。
Fifth move, stomping butt. Thunder and fire collide, storms of cobalt blue damselflies. Storms of cobalt blue damselflies gather and spread, becoming phosphorus flames and burning everything to ash.
第六式，收邪。
Sixth move, punishing evil. Flames roll across the skin as the beast unleashes the deafening roar, retreating step by step against the falling of the copper bells. Only then can one understand. All things are one with me. With a fierce roar, the beast turns the night blood red. Moonlight shatters like bones, illuminating the girl's flowing black hair in the wind. Dressed in ceremonial attire, the girl murmurs, the form shifting as she combines martial arts and ritual dance. She harnesses the energy in bamboo leaves spiraling like gold. Bamboo leaves swirling like knives in the air. Copper bells chime. Resonating through the tilted tiled temple, the beast shudders under the relentless clanging, retreating inch by inch. Under the vast sky, the beast let out a painful wail. Did you feel that? It felt like an earthquake. The rhythmic chopping slows to a stop. The elderly couple turns to look out the window. Listen closely. That sounded like a tiger's roar. The sound is so vivid. It's coming from the temple. The two lock eyes, faces shifting into mutual realization. They have a bad feeling. We need to go. Yeah?
小梁，
What are you doing here? Did you say your flight was delayed? Temple is tranquil now, dark with ripples gently in the cistern. Despite the bamboo shadows swaying, all traces of the storm has vanished. There, standing in the moonlit courtyard, is a girl. She turns to face them. Mother? Why are you wearing ceremonial attire? What were you doing out here? The question is loaded with meaning. She never doubts her mother's intuition, but now isn't the time. Oh, nothing. I just came back early and thought I'd surprise you, so I didn't tell you. Surprise? Who surprises someone by coming to the temple and making a racket? That's... She looks over to her husband in a matching response. He says nothing but gives his daughter a long and deep stare, filled with unspoken words. Then he reaches out for her. He looks full of energy. That's because I'm your daughter. She gently takes her father's hand from her shoulder. Come on, let's go home for dinner.
稍微等一下，
Wait a second, mother.
我能叫一个小伙伴来咱家一起吃饭吗？
Can I invite a little friend to join us for dinner? Of course, why not? Who is it? A new friend you made in America or an old classmate from the academy? Liang Ye shakes her head and takes out her phone, dialing a number. Oh, I'm so ready for this. Oh my god, so cute. It's so fucking cute. Oh. It's so cute. Holy shit. The beast appears before them. Allow me to introduce you to my new colleague and friend, Officer Changliang. Huh? It seems like deciphering your language will take some time. But we can do it, right? The beast hears her and shakes itself, lifting its chin to give Liang Ye a sideways glance, and almost imperceptibly nod. Liang wasn't really lost, was it? But Liang Ye wonders how to explain what her mother's concern is cut short. Well, losing it wouldn't have been a bad thing, and keeping it isn't something to take for granted either. His gaze lingers on his daughter for a moment longer, studying her with doubt until he looks away. He exhales deeply, releasing a breath that had been stuck in his chest. We're just glad you're alright. The coarse hand that had almost settled on her shoulder hesitates and falls to his side. The family's shadows stretch long as they walk away, their outlines tracing the moss-covered stone steps of the temple. The stone steps slightly crack open. The fissure runs outward along the pillars. Has several beams reaching the temple's roof bridge where two Chiwan statues perch. He swivels back to look back at the temple. In the cool night, it seems almost like a mirage, majestic and serene. What's wrong, yeah? Her father follows her eyes backward. From behind the temple, a flock of white cranes takes flight. Their snow white wings stretch wide under the boundless sky before falling back again. The feathers gently floating down from above. What are you looking at? As a fleeting woman lost in a trance. Nothing. He watches the flock of white cranes and smiles before stepping across the temple's threshold. Wait, speaking of insects, they're so cute. Oh my god. Yang as herself. Liang as itself. I love this so much. Whittier as herself. Eldon as himself. Liang's father as himself. Thank you for watching. The end. Oh, I love this. I love this so much. But yeah, we finished Sow and Reap. It's so fun. It's so fun. Oh, I love it. I love it. Like I said, at first I thought he was like a serious person who takes her job seriously. Like, if you order her to do something, she'll do it. But she's just so silly. I love her. I love her so much. But yeah, that's all for today. I'm sorry, you guys, but I shouldn't have drank. I should have put so much coffee. So yeah. I just hope that I won't be sick tomorrow. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. That's all for today. Bye.